first off, this is a Rarity-centric episode, which is awesome.
Moi, stepping out in a stunning new gown at the Grand Galloping Gala in Canterlot.
But I also really appreciate the mention of the Grand Galloping Gala to keep continuity since it's the big event of this season. It's really nice to see Rarity actually doing her job as a designer slash dressmaker.
Idea! I'll make you an outfit for the gala too, Rainbow Dash. I'll make one for you, and all of you. Oh, and of course Pinky and Fluttershy too.
The element of generosity offers to design and make gowns for each of her friends for the gala, plus a dress for herself. This can't possibly go wrong. Art of the Dress is often seen as the quintessential Rarity song. I think it works as her best song, or at least her best song out of the earlier seasons, because it actually shows how passionate she is about her work. Rarity also has a separate voice actress for her singing voice in Kazumi Evans, who you might recognize as the voice of Adagio Dazzle from Equestria Girls Rainbow Rocks.
But what's the matter? Don't you like them?
They're very nice.
And we're plumb grateful because you worked so hard on them.
Mine's just not as cool as I was imagining.
God, she's such a good friend for dealing with their bullshit.
Since you really want to know. The arm size tight, the midi collar doesn't go with the shawl lapel, the hems are clearly machine stitched, the pleats are uneven, the fabric looks like toile, used a back stitch here when it clearly called for a top stitch or maybe a traditional blanket stitch, and the over design is reminiscent of prêt-à-porter and not true French haute couture.
Who knew Fluttershy was so into fashion? A win for honesty, I guess. Do you hear that? I think it's a Haggard reprise.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
And we haven't stopped saying it since.
Make sure that it stays within our budget.
This is my favorite part of this song, because what do you mean make sure it stays within our budget? She's doing all of this for free. She hasn't even had time to work on her own dress yet, but at least the girls are happy with their new dresses, even if Rarity isn't.
You are never gonna believe this! You've heard of hoity-toity?
The bigwig fashion hotshot in Canterlot?
Hoity-toity. Now that's a fancy name for a fashion critic. These names get real on the nose sometimes. The fashion show goes horribly wrong, since the dresses are all pretty tacky, gaudy, and just straight up unfashionable. I mean, Dash's dress is literally just armor.
Oh, those amateurish designs look like a piled-on mishmash of everything but the kitchen sink.
It gets me every time when the punchline is literal, because, you know, the kitchen sink.
Leave me alone!
What a drama queen, jeez, lady. At least this serves as a wake-up call to the rest of the girls that the original designs that Rarity had for their dresses were best, and as an apology, they decide to finish Rarity's dress for her, thanks to Fluttershy's...
Freaky knowledge of sewing.
Yeah, that. The second fashion show goes great and blows hoity-toity socks off. Well, not literally, since he doesn't have feet, but you know what I mean. And the dresses look gorgeous and marketably toyetic.
Dear Princess Celestia, this week my very talented friend Rarity learned that if you try to please every pony, you oftentimes end up pleasing no pony, especially yourself. And I learned this. When some pony offers to do you a favor, like making you a beautiful dress, you shouldn't be overly critical of something generously given to you. In other words, you shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Two great lessons. Take pride in your work and don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm gonna count that as a horse pun. I mean, this episode was really fun. It was a nice mentioning of the gala, good attention to continuity, and kind of showed the dynamic between Rarity and the rest of her friends. What a great lesson to wrap it up into a nice bow. Overall, solid episode. Season 1 still surprises me with the quality of the episodes.